Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for, not going to flip over. This is going to be a reading for the month of July. We're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Aquarius, if you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Alright, so there was a bit of a brand new beginning here in the recent past, but then it seems like it stopped working. What is going on? Now again, keep in mind I say your energy. This could very well be your person's energy, so take the energies as they resonate. So the main energy for your reading this month is the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of resistance here. Somebody's kind of rejecting something or trying to defend themselves or protect themselves against something, but it seems like whatever it is they're trying to protect themselves or defend themselves against is something beautiful and something that's working and something that's building. So I'm not really sure what this is. In the recent past, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. It's almost like you knew that there was a brand new beginning energy here. Now, this could be a brand new beginning in your job, career, love life. We'll see when we clarify. But you're showing me here, I was gung-ho. I was ready to take action. I was ready to put in the work to make this happen. It almost felt like your intuition was guiding you and being like, hey, Aquarius, go, do this, pursue this. This is like something that you feel very, very good about. This seems like something very, very promising, something that has a lot of merit. So it seems like whatever it was, you felt very intuitively guided to pursue it. Now in the current situation, you get the Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Again, it seems like things were moving, things were building, things were working, but somebody kept stopping the energy. It's like somebody kept pushing pause on this beautiful river of energy that's flowing, and somebody kept stopping it, kept damming it for some reason. Again, I don't know what this is, but it seems like, again, the energies were moving, they were flowing, they were building, and somebody kept forcing them to stop for some reason. In the near future, you get the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Somebody wants to make a decision here, but they're really, really confused. They're afraid of loss. They're afraid of it not working out. They're afraid of a separation or something that's not going to work out the way they want it to. And because they're so afraid, they're also afraid of making that decision. They're afraid of making the wrong decision when it comes to whatever this is. And again, I don't know if this is you, I don't know if this is your person, but whoever it is that's resisting this and pushing against this and rejecting this, they're rejecting something that seems quite beautiful. Let's take a look at the main energy for your reading. I want to clarify the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this is, whatever they're rejecting, whatever they keep like trying to protect themselves or defend themselves against, it's all coming from a place of confusion. There's nothing actually that needs protecting here. It's almost like, again, I'm going to say you because this is your reading, this may be your person's energy. It's almost like you're showing me like, okay, I need to protect myself. I need to guard myself against this. And I'm like, okay, well, against what? You're like, I don't know, all the different things that could go wrong. And I'm like, okay, well, what are those things? I don't know, but it could go wrong. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's this guarding, protecting energy is coming from a place of confusion, lack of clarity. It's almost like trying to protect yourself against the boogeyman when the boogeyman's not real. So let's see. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the Ace of Pentacles is for you in the recent past. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Somebody here really had their heart cracked open. It's like their heart was open to a new beginning in love. You get the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Those are both brand new beginnings from a very loving place. And even though somebody felt the feelings here, their heart was open to this, their mind came in and kept throwing in some insecurity, some like doubt, some like, hey, maybe this isn't what it seems. Maybe this person's not as great as they look. Maybe this new beginning is not as amazing as you think it is. It's almost like an energy of like, look at this beautiful thing, and then somebody questioning and doubting it and being like, no, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. But this seems to be beautiful energy here. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords in the recent past for you. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Star, which is your energy, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you did want to pursue love, possibly with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or somebody that really had a lot of stable, grounded energy. They offered love to you. They came in with love. You wanted this. It's not like you didn't want this. You felt it. You wanted this. You wanted to pursue this. And it's almost like you're showing me like, I want to make this happen. I really want to make this happen because I have a lot of love for this person. And I know they have a lot of love for me as well. So I feel like you're the one that was just questioning and doubting all of this. Like, oh, this person wants to have a new beginning in love with me. They want to have something, you know, start up here between us romantically. Oh, that's too good to be true. No way. What? No. It can't be that simple, can it? Let's take a look at the High Priestess in the recent past for you. High Priestess is clarified by the Knight of Swords, which you just got, the Strength, the Emperor. Your intuition was guiding you towards this. Like I said, you felt the love. And your intuition was pushing you in this direction and being like, hey, you know, go do this, go pursue this, like this feels good, But your mind came in and just complicated everything and made things very, very difficult for you, so much so to the point where you're like, you know what? As much as I want this love, no. Like I can't be vulnerable, I can't express myself, I can't open up, like I can't be that person. I need to be in control. I need to be the one that's like, you know, knows what they want, making sure I'm the one in a very stable, grounded, confident position. Like I can't be the one extending myself to anybody. Absolutely not. But you feel all these things. Yeah, you know, feeling schmealings. No. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Hangman is for you in the current situation. Hangman is clarified by the Two of Wands, King of Wands, Five of Cups. You're looking at this person and kind of waiting for them to make the move. Because you're showing me I'm not making the move. You're stuck. You're frozen in place. You're like, nothing's happening. I'm not doing anything. I'm not budging. I'm expecting this other person to come in and make a move. And you're showing me that you're basically waiting for them to take the reins. You're waiting for them to come in and make amends for what happened in the past. Because the way you view it, they fucked up in the past. Whatever happened between the two of you, that was their bad. They messed up. It was their fault. So they need to be the ones to come in and basically take action now. Take control of the situation and basically act from a place of confidence and be like, hey, Aquarius, the past, I messed up. I'm sorry. Let me fix this. That's kind of the energy that you're coming in with. I don't even feel like you're looking so much so for an apology. You're just waiting for the other person to come in and make the move and take the initiative because you're not, you want it. You want this love, but you're showing me I'm not taking initiative. I'm not going to be the one to make a move. They need to make the move. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands in the current situation for you. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Hermit, the Five of Wands. You really do want to express how you feel to this person. You have a lot to say here, but you're basically taking all your feelings, all your emotions, everything that you're feeling and thinking, and you're burying it deep within yourself. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm going to keep this to myself because you're very conflicted. On the one hand, like I said, you have the feelings, you have the love, you want to express it to this person. On the other hand, you're not going to be the one to put yourself in a vulnerable position and put yourself in a position of possibly being rejected or having the past repeat itself, right? You're not going to get played the way you view it as you got played. You're not going to get played twice. And so there's a bit of an internal conflict here for you, but you are showing me that you're unhappy with the fact that you aren't expressing how you feel because you have a lot to say, but you know, for obvious reasons, you're not telling this person everything that you have to say. And so I feel like it's kind of bumming you out a little bit, this whole situation. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, the Empress, the Ten of Cups. You really do want things to work out. Again, I don't feel like you're telling this person this, but you're looking at this person like, that's my person. That's the person for me. Like, I want to be with them. I want them in my life. They make me happy. They make me feel emotionally fulfilled. They bring in love. and you want things to work out, and you're showing me if they were to make a move, I'd invest the energy. Like, I'm not just sitting here expecting them to do all the work, but they need to be the ones to make the first move, not me. If they make the first move, I'll build with them. I'll work with them. But again, you're not telling this person any of that. You're keeping all of this to yourself, because I feel like you're waiting for them to take the initiative to make the first move. And I feel like, at least in the current situation, they haven't done that yet. And so you're like, well, they don't make the move. They don't say anything. I'm not saying anything. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in the current situation for you. Or, I'm sorry, in the near future for you. Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Hangman, which you get in the same row in the current situation, and the Magician. You're manifesting this person just fucking making a move already. You're showing me I want them. I want to get this energy between us, because the energy right now between the two of you is frozen. You're not moving, they're not moving. Nothing's happening. And in the near future, you're manifesting like, okay, let's get the energy moving. So much so where you're even in a position of like, okay, maybe I should make the first move. But again, you're thinking about this. I don't feel like you're actually taking action, because you are very afraid of making the wrong move, making the wrong decision, repeating history in not the best way for you. But you are manifesting this. You do want things to happen. You do want things to get going. Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles in the near future for you. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, the Justice. If it was up to you, you would wave a magic wand and completely wipe the slate clean. Literally, like, you and this person are starting from scratch. You just want to set things right. You're showing me like we're in separation. We're not together. We're broken up. Like, our energies are apart. I just want to set things right. I want to restore divine balance between the two of us. Not so much from an emotional perspective of like, oh my gosh, I love you, like I can't live without you. But to have an actual logical, practical conversation between the two of you to really clear the air and set everything right and start from scratch. Start this whole connection from ground zero. But again, you're not doing that. You're kind of keeping it all to yourself. You're holding it within. You keep showing me, I want to do this. I want this. I feel this. I think this. But you're holding it all within. You're keeping it all within yourself, because you're not expressing any of this to the other person. You're showing me these energies. You're not telling the other person any of this. Let's take a look at the Judgment for you in the near future. Judgment is clarified by the Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. I feel like you're finally making a decision to emotionally express how you feel. This is a soul connection. This is somebody that you carry a lot of love for. So I feel like after all the overthinking and overanalyzing and going back and forth and should I, shouldn't I don't want to make a mistake, da-da-da, eventually you are going to express how you feel. You are going to come in and tell this person that you do carry feelings for them, that this is a soul connection. However, you're showing me, despite the fact that you're going to express how you feel, you're still going to do it from an emotionally detached place. So what I mean by that is you're going to come in and tell this person exactly how you feel, but because you're afraid of it not working out, getting rejected, getting hurt, you're not very good with being vulnerable. You don't like being vulnerable, especially when it comes to this person. You're going to do it in a bit of a I'm going to tell you how I feel, take it or leave it, no skin off my back, I don't really care if you accept it or not type of thing. When you do care if they accept it. You do want them to accept it, right? You're expressing how you feel because you want something to happen with this person. But you're still coming in with an energy of like, I'm doing this because I feel like I want to tell you how I feel. If you care, cool. If not, no big deal type of thing. That kind of an energy. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aquarius. From the universe, you get the Death, the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to resurrect this love. You want to bring this ending between the two of you. You want to bring it back. It's almost like you want a rebirth here of love between you and this other person. And you're showing me like I have love for them. But more than that, I want the equal exchange of energies. Like I love them, yes. But I want to be able to give and receive in equal amounts. And I feel like that may have been an issue for you in the past with this person, where you may have given too much or you felt like you gave too much. and they didn't give enough, you're showing me a very, very big emphasis on like, yes, I love them. Yes, I want this back. Yes, I want this connection back, but it has to be equal give and take. It has to be an equal exchange of energies. I'm not willing to give more than I'm receiving, but I'm also not going to demand more than I'm receiving, right? Very like a fair energy here. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you here on your next reading.